collective. It's around 4:48 where I am. I thought I would get a quick reading in. As I was shuffling, I got the Hierophant in reverse. And right away, my first thought is someone is, because the Hierophant represents traditional institutions, okay? Marriage, for example. When it's in reverse, I'm feeling like someone is, like, has thought about or is thinking about divorce, okay? And what I'm getting is when this person is, like, nothing's happened. No one's gotten a divorce. But someone is tossing it around in their mind. And what I'm getting is when they toss this idea around, what keeps coming up for this person is all of their memories. And all of the broken dreams now that it's weighing heavily on this person's heart and mind, okay? So let's find out what's going on here or what's going to happen. Spirit, please clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Please clarify what this person is going through. King of Wands. When this person got into this relationship, it was passion-led, led by passion, okay? So I feel like this is a relationship that started quickly, okay? Or got physical quickly, okay? With King of Wands showing up here, I feel like it got physical very quickly, okay? So for whatever reasons, if Spirit's choosing to talk about how this began, like it's funny, Spirit always, like, sometimes in a reading will, like, set it up for me. So I feel like that's what Spirit's doing. They're setting this up. Okay, so we got King of Wands. We've got the Hanged Man. In this relationship, this person feels a bit trapped, okay? They're feeling this need. I feel like they've learned some things about themselves in this connection, in this relationship, in this marriage. But they're really uncertain if this can go any farther. When this person pictured the relationship, they pictured it going the distance. But it's like they can't do that anymore. They can't picture it going the distance. Okay? Queen of Wands. Interesting. We had King of Wands, now we have Queen of Wands. This is definitely your counterpart, okay? And this is another reason that you're finding it difficult, because even though the relationship is failing, you think of yourself as like birds of a feather. You think of yourself as very alike. And it's going to sound bad. You think of yourselves, and my camera's getting blurry. You think of yourselves as alike, but maybe not in the best ways. Like, you almost think that you mirror each other's toxic traits, okay? And this is you just being honest with yourself, okay? Because your counterpart, I can't talk, is showing up in their Queen of Wands. I feel like both of you, when you got into this relationship, I don't know if this is like a pattern for you, but physicality is like always how you begin. You rarely connect emotionally. You connect physically first. And I think you're starting to wonder if maybe that was a mistake. Like, I didn't get to know this person, okay? And now here you are married and feeling trapped and stuck and not happy, but not wanting to let go either. It's a, yeah, King of Swords in reverse. Oh, God. Whoever's in this energy, in this relationship, you're moving with extreme caution, okay? It's like you don't want to tip your partner off that you're thinking about this a little more heavily than you might have been before. Like, I don't know if this is something you've talked about. Maybe you've talked about divorce, but it's like I hear you saying, if I spoke these words out loud, would it then make it real? Like, could I see myself going down this path? Okay. And you're really afraid as to how you're going to come across. Like, are they going to just think I was like planning this all along, or I never loved them, or I'm being devious or selfish? Like, you're wondering, what is this person going to think of you? Okay. What is your partner going to think of you if you put this all out there? Okay. Whoa. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles. You've been like holding on to this. I think you've been holding on to the marriage, even though it wasn't working, hoping that it would. But you've also been holding on to the fact, you've been holding on to these feelings inside, okay? And I think it's built up some resentment within you. You've been like saving it all up. You've been like repressing 555 in the time, repressing these thoughts and feelings for a really long time. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. You're not in love. You're not so sure you ever were in love. And this is the perspective that I think you've gained. It's like this epiphany that you've realized. When you got into this relationship, you were just looking to hook up. You weren't looking to make a family. And now, I don't know why I said that. Maybe you have a family. Maybe you have kids. I think that's the thing. You weren't looking for it, but you're like, okay, well, now that it's here, I'm going to make this work. But again, you didn't take the time to get emotionally connected, because King of Cups is emotional intelligence. It's showing up in reverse. You didn't get to know each other. You didn't connect on an emotional level. And I think this is the epiphany you're having. It's just physical, or it was just physical, and maybe it's not even that anymore. Maybe even that is fizzled out, and so you're like, what's left? Okay, what's left? Yeah, Temperance in reverse. This is imbalanced for you. 4 of Wands in reverse. Unhappy home. You answered your own question. There's so much clashing and discord between you. You antagonize each other. You got into this relationship recklessly. And with Temperance showing up here, you may have even gotten together while you were drunk, okay? For some of you, this is a collective, so take it how it resonates. For some of you, this relationship started like in a drunken encounter, okay? Or take it how it resonates, okay? Oh my God. Oh, look, I just saw overall energy is Ace of Cups in reverse, popped out as well. There's no love here. There's only sadness and pain. You've been blocking and repressing your true feelings for a really long time. And I have a feeling that maybe one of you in the connection does feel love, but the other one doesn't. Like, somebody has love for their partner, but the other partner is unrequited. They don't feel the same. Oh my God, I'm going to leave it here. I don't know if there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else to pull here. We're at 8:42. Maybe I'll try to get... Let's see. Let's get what lies beneath. Maybe anything else, Spirit. Anything else on this? Never mind. It's a risque card that popped up. It's SEX Shop. You may have tried to spice things up, or somebody's into, you know, spicy time, but even that's not, it's not cutting it, I'm hearing. It's just not cutting it. Weird. You know what? I'm just gonna keep reading until it shuts me off. We're at 9:20. I'll keep reading until it just shuts me off. Yeah, it's caused insecurity. So when someone in the relationship went to look for other fun, spicy suggestions, it just added to the insecurity of their partner. So yeah, it really didn't help. It just made matters worse. Okay. But again, I feel like you're trying to save the marriage through how it started, through physicality, but even that's not working because you don't have the emotional. Yeah, it's outdated. It's done. You've outgrown each other.